But yeah,
When you get hit with that Rico,
yeah,
it's
Rico
all
charge.
over. Homies
They're
are in
finding the most
awe,
ridiculous
babe.
clips too online. Like he's so fucking cooked.
Well, he also, I mean, he admitted to being in that video that resurfaced, and like obviously they're not mentioning who the case is about, but I mean, from what's outlined, like you can tell that it's Cassie with some of it.
Yeah,
Um, but
but yeah,
it's
hang on. We've got enough people in the live now. I think I'm gonna introduce what's going on. So
oh
this
yeah.
is the Special Not Rare show. It's a live episode. We have former guests back on the show
Hi.
because anytime something like this hot happens, any celebrity gossip, any hot pressing news,
I'm on
this is the
it.
person I'm going to anay. So he said, "Yo,
I'm
let's tap in
on
for the
it.
live today." So I want everyone to welcome back Madison Cooley. What's
Hi.
up?
Thanks for letting me gossip with you.
Yeah,
I needed somebody to talk to about it.
you gotta let it
So
out, dude.
this works.
This
Yeah.
shit's gonna eat you alive
I'm
if you
like,
just
I'm
know
gonna
all the facts.
explode. Yeah. I mean, so for people who don't know, Diddy just got done paying somebody $100 million, like 2 weeks ago, I think.
What was
Because
that for?
uh, basically, the dude filed a restraining order against him and got it, and then filed for defamation because he was saying that Diddy was meeting with him in prison or jail. I can't remember which one, but he was meeting with him in jail because he had previously sexually assaulted him and he was trying to give him hush money.
Oh,
And he was offering to give him, I think, like 3.5 million or something. And the dude took him to court and won $100 million in a restraining order against him.
and
And that
that's where
happened
this is
like,
all.
no, that's just separate. I think most of
Hmm.
this is coming from the Cassie case because they didn't name names yet. And from like all the videos that I've been watching of actual lawyers, because obviously I'm not a lawyer, I don't know
Yeah,
shit about
yeah.
about
These cases might
drag
make you aware.
laws. But like, the YouTube lawyers, if we will, are basically saying that the three charges that are in place are pretty general for now because with a RICO, there's no time limit. Like you could bring up anybody that Diddy has talked about or been associated with Diddy can be pulled up into
Yeah,
court.
there's no
So
like
it's just
statute of
gonna
limitations
they're
or
just gonna
whatever.
keep adding things under that RICO because and like the conspiracy, that's where the drug charge was. Because dude got caught with fucking pink cocaine last night when he got fucking arrested. So it's like
Is that what they're
he's
saying?
yes,
Oh
like he got caught with some
no.
shit and then he was selling meth and GHB and like all the shit that I've been telling you about for pretty much all year
Yeah,
has
yeah.
finally come
Some
up.
of the stuff you were already ahead of.
All of my gossip shit that I found is now
Yeah,
all of a
one
sudden
of the
not
charges I
gossip
seen,
anymore.
I shared it on my story because it said forced labor.
Forced
What's
labor,
that?
yeah, that's what R. Kelly got too.
What's that all about?
So sex work, forced labor. Dude, have you read have
Oh,
you
that's what they
seen
mean?
anything about the IVs? Like they were putting people on IVs. So how they're structuring this case from my understanding is they're using the freak offs as a tool to put people in a place where it's like you were aware of what was happening and you continued to help him go through with all of this shit. So they're saying by supplying the hotel rooms with thousands of bottles of lube and IVs and all this shit, because sometimes it would go for
Right.
days. There was like $45,000 worth of hotel damages. Like
And
dudes hiring people.
that's how they were getting people to recover without it being too like obvious. Just
Uh,
IVs.
I mean, I fucking guess, but like obviously not really. Like, dude is being fucking flagrant with his shit either way. So it's just
That's so
like
crazy.
he has a personality clearly where he thought he wasn't gonna get caught, which is fucking crazy because what?
Yeah.
Like, all I
After a while,
honestly
it's like,
needed was the 1,000 bottles of baby oil because what the fuck are you doing?
yeah.
This isn't Johnson and Johnson. Like that
Why do you
man's
have
keeping
wholesale
Johnson and
amounts?
Johnson in business. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like 10 of anything is a lot.
Dude had a
When you have
business
a thousand,
account.
You go to
Yeah.
wholesale.
Yeah.
It's just like a vat in the back. Like, I don't fucking know. But yeah, I
Dude,
don't.
I'm mainly pissed off that he ruined Freak Off.
I know.
The name Freak Offs would have been awesome.
I know.
You know
Well,
what I mean? But now Freak Offs is forever gonna be
dude,
fucking tarnished, dude.
it's
Never be able to freak off again without Diddy coming to mind.
never gonna be able to look at baby oil the
Yeah,
same, you know? No.
dude. Are they gonna take it off the shelves?
Johnson and Johnson was like, fuck! God damn it!
Paint.
We're gonna have to reestablish.
So what else has
Yeah.
been bothering you about this? Who else is involved? I know you've been trying to dig up anyone else involved.
Well,
Who else are you
so
suspecting?
the only thing that's weird is, I mean, not yet anyway, because like I said, people could get added. Lucian Grange's name is sort of disappeared from everything, and he's the guy that is Diddy's like handler, if we will. I don't know. Like he's the dude that cuts the checks at the end of the day. But I think that's why they left it general, because like obviously he couldn't have done this by himself, because hello. So I think they're trying to see at what level, because this is also going to delay the trial. Like they can't go to trial until they have everything in place, because it's a federal case. It's not a state case. They're not going to be like, oh, let's go to this, and then we'll like drag, like
Oh
they're
yeah, they
gonna,
make sure it's all set
as
up
they
before
keep
they take it.
adding things to it, it's gonna extend the trial. So like this trial probably won't go until like 2 years from now,
Damn.
because they're just gonna keep fucking adding people because they have
Yeah.
to, because it's not just him.
They'll keep
They didn't
finding
even,
shit too.
yeah. But at how deep that goes, I don't know, because like I said, Diddy was involved in politics also.
Yeah.
He's like Maxine Waters' bestie, so it's like once you get those guys in it, you're kind of fucked.
Can you guys hear it? Can you hear that?
Oh no, the beeping?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Some guy backing something up. So because we'll have to wait him out,
It's
fucking
the
dude.
baby oil. No, just
Yeah,
kidding.
he must not. He didn't get the fucking notification that we went live.
What's happened? But yeah, did you see what his bond was? What he offered?
What was it?
It was $50 million. His house, his mom's house, all of his kids' passports.
What the fuck? What do the
Yeah,
kids have to do with it?
I don't, because he's fucking trying to be like, look, I'm a good guy. Oh, said that he could be tracked because, like, fucking obviously. But he hasn't had a passport since April, I guess, but I don't know how real that is. I guess he forfeited his passport in April, which I think is when that plane thing happened, but I don't remember. Like, how his plane was caught flying somewhere, like, out
Oh
of the
yeah, right away.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah, after he got raided
And
or
then they
whatever.
showed him riding around on that bike in the jungle or whatever. He was doing
Yeah,
that
because
shit.
he thought he was slick,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know.
Yeah, that is
But
something to think about though. Like what about all the kids now? The kids are gonna be affected. It's gonna be like forever. Like they'll never be able to live in society
dude,
without them
as
being.
a daddy's girl, I would not know what the fuck to do if I was those twins right now. Obviously, my dad's not a sex trafficker,
Your dad
but
doesn't do freak offs?
no. I know, seems crazy. Yeah, no.
That's
Uh,
definitely.
yeah, I don't fucking know. It's just the impact. Like, I feel bad, but also just I'm kind of foaming at the mouth, like that he's actually in custody because I think, I don't know. I obviously get psychological with everything because I'm a fucking overanalyzing ass bitch. But
That's why
that
you're
man's
here. That's
psyche,
why you're here.
that man's psyche is fucked up. Like to think that he could for real do all this shit and just be like, they're in it for the paycheck. It's like, get absolutely fucked. Like, you're terrible.
Yeah, dude. The people in the comments, 1,000
Oh
bottles of
shit.
baby oil,
I
so much
forgot about the
lotion,
comments.
sex.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
dude.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
the
what
comments.
kind of plug is that where you gotta get
So
1,000?
much lotion. I'm dead.
They didn't mention the lotion he had.
Ugh.
The guy had all kinds of
Oh,
lotion.
one thing that they didn't mention, which I think and I hope is added on later, but it was implied, which I thought was weird. They didn't charge him with blackmail technically, but they did mention videos being obtained.
Oh yeah, that's interesting too. They found cameras in
So
his house,
they
videos in his
didn't they
house.
didn't quite spell it out that far, you know? Like they weren't like blackmail charge, but like they implied a couple times that stuff was taken. So I don't know if that will be added on later in the line, but
Dude.
I
So
hope it
what are
is.
you hoping happens, you know, to this guy? Like he gets the maximum on all those? Because every time I've seen that list of charges, it has like 20 years for this, 15 years for that. Whoop de whoop, you know?
I mean, I hope he gets more than R. Kelly. R. Kelly got 30, and that's still not enough. But, you know, I'm not gonna, I don't know. Our court system in general is pretty disappointing. I think a case like this, like obviously I get that federal cases are, you know, have some top tier shit in there, but they're not televised, which to me it should be the opposite. I don't give a fuck about city. I want to know what the government's doing.
Yeah. I want to see how
But they're
those
not going
fucking
to
play
televise
out.
it, and I think once it actually starts getting going, like the news is going to be gossipy
Yeah.
until it's finished. And I don't think, like I said, I don't, there's way too many. This shit's been going on for 2 decades, almost 3. There's way too many fucking people involved. They're not all gonna get caught. I bet
Yeah.
there's a bunch of hard fucking rebrands going around right now. Like that fucking dude that quit. Like he's
Yeah.
probably
Kevin
like,
Wiles, who was that?
I'm a pastor now. I've found God. Like whatever the fuck what they do.
I seen a post
No
earlier.
shade
There was
towards
a
him.
bunch of it was a picture of a bunch of people in the bed, and it was for like a magazine or something. But it's a bunch of people laying in bed with Diddy. It looks horrible.
Dude, yeah, I don't know. I hope, obviously, I don't know. I hope a
Hey,
lot.
that's a
I
good
just
point
hate
in the comments. They should hit them with like, you know, overusing baby supplies. Like there's babies out there that
all
needed
those
that.
dried, all those dried up
That's a great point. You could
babies.
hit them with another thing. Joe down
Babies,
there.
babies have
Sorry,
been
this wasn't a
personally
freak off.
victimized by Diddy as well.
Someone said they thought this was a virtual freak off. We're sorry.
Yikes.
My bad.
Whoa. Whoa, Diddy.
That's the other live. That's next time.
Oh my god. I will not be present. I did not
Yeah,
have sexual
it'll be a different
relations.
person. It won't be Madison Cooley, but
Be
Madison
far
Cooley
away.
will be on the show. I swear it's
my
not
freak
her.
my freak off name. Oh my
Yeah,
god. Yeah,
everyone,
I
dude.
don't.
Is there anything on Reddit?
Oh,
I don't even want to
oh
go
my
search
god, dude,
Reddit.
I haven't even gone on Reddit, honestly. Holy shit. I've literally just been letting YouTube
I
play.
I haven't been on Reddit yet.
Dude, I bet Reddit is fucked up right now.
Do you have it open? Can you open it?
Probably. Let me look.
Let's see what you can do.
I'm like, mm.
Careful what you search. Also, you know.
Yeah, I'm like, how do I even? Mm. I'm gonna, dude. If I go on Reddit right now, I'm gonna spiral for like 4 hours. I can't do that.
Hey, someone said sick hat in the comments. Every time I wear this hat, I
The
get
white,
compliments.
the white claw.
Dude, people love this hat. Thank you, by the way. Boss him up down there. He gave me the hat. That's why he said that. But it is a sick hat.
I mean, it's still cool either way. Let's see. Oh, another thing that I think is kind of surreal about this whole thing is like we might actually legit find out what happened to Kim because I've always been of the mind that he killed her.
Oh yeah, his wife, right? His
Yeah,
ex-wife.
and low-key Tupac and Biggie. But not saying both. I'm just saying that
Yeah, who
situation
knows
in
what will come
general.
through? Yeah.
It's yeah, there's too much shit now that's like fair
Plus, now
game.
that he's like, you know, done for or whatever, maybe people will come out without being afraid. You know.
That's what I mean. I
But then
can't.
we'll have to decipher what was bullshit and what was real.
Yeah, there's pros and cons obviously to all of this, but it's but again, it happened for 20 fucking years. Like the ripple effect of that is crazy. Like
There's gonna be so many different types of people that get in trouble with him too, if they find everyone. You know.
I will be I feel like at a certain extent though, I don't think they will find everybody because then that turns into I don't know how well that holds up in court.
Oh, having like a bunch of
Like
people all.
like yeah, like for the court standard, not like morality standards. Like that's why that Weinstein shit got thrown out, because it was like everybody just dogpiled him, and it's like, okay, but doesn't that mean something? It's sort of like, I don't
Yeah.
know. They can't
So
get too gluttonous with it, I guess.
another great point in the comments right there. Are we done listening to all the music he made?
Oh, dude.
He made so much of it.
Dude, I think I don't listen to Diddy's music, but the music that he's been behind, obviously I listen to.
Yeah, a lot of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man, I don't know. I think we're just sort of all living in the cog, and it's kind of unavoidable. Even if we're not listening to his music, I think in a different way we're still supporting the same people that support Diddy, because it's all a monopoly at this point. Not to get
Roger,
super like cynical, but
yeah. Roger in the comments down there again. Don't ruin Biggie for me, dude.
yeah,
Biggie was not in
exactly.
on this.
Yeah, he's fucking dead, poor guy. Diddy's been making money off of him. Diddy has made more money off of him than he made off of himself.
You know, Biggie was my dog, but then a lot of people said there's no way he wrote all that music. He was too young, you know.
I mean, sure. Either way, though, he's dead. Unfortunately.
Can you guys hear that?
Kind of. Oh, now I can now.
She said romancy, don't click on my fancy. Tiffany Nancy, that's not what my plan be. Need a girl that can stand me, bring me a family. Trips in the
What is that?
land.
Man, all those lyrics are really weird now. The song's called "I Need a Girl," and I used to love this song, but now all the lyrics are hitting
Dude,
different.
someone was saying too that that Diddy was the only one of JLo's ex that said that she was like the best thing ever. Like not related at all to the
But
arrest
yeah,
today.
it's another
But
thing
they
about
were
his
like,
personality.
how come Diddy loves JLo and everyone else is like, fuck that bitch?
Yeah, dude,
I'm
she's a
like,
mess.
Jesus. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I
Was
do
there
want to
anything on?
know what fucking Carisha from City Girls, what she's up to today.
You think
'Cause
she knows some shit?
dude, she was all fucking defending his ass when all this shit came out. But
But
I don't know. She also
does
got
that
those white
translate to just
toes.
not knowing anything, and you're just like, yeah, he's cool?
I don't think. I think at this rate, there's enough gossip around him that that's just literally impossible at that point.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I would
if I
have
know
jumped out.
about it, the fuck? If she's the one hanging out with him, like,
So bad.
it's, I don't know.
Did you turn it? Anything turn up on Reddit?
I didn't get on Reddit, because if I get on Reddit, I'm gonna be on Reddit for 5,000 hours.
All
Maybe I'll do.
right,
Maybe
that's
I'll do.
smart. Know
I'm
yourself.
like,
You
I
gotta know yourself.
can't doom scroll right now. But I will look at Reddit, and I will let you know what I find on Reddit.
Oh yeah, we'll update the people.
Yeah, the masses.
All right, man. Well, you got any final thoughts or anything else we didn't cover that you found in your deep dives? I know there's gonna be more coming.
Fuck Diddy. Fuck Bad Boy Records.
As a record label,
And
as
another
a
thing,
staff,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
that's
just
pretty good.
fuck that guy. I don't know. I want him to rot.
Oh yeah.
He's a terrible human being, for real.
I mean, if all this shit's true, then yeah, I want that too. Hopefully, it's not fake and it's all true. You know, hopefully they caught a real bad guy.
I mean, like I said, when the feds are coming into your house, I think it's kind of already over. If they don't
Yeah,
just do that to anybody,
yeah,
as
yeah.
much
Like
as
he broke
I'm
all the rules. I say, keep it safe, keep it legal.
don't do mobster activity and
Yeah,
hurt
yeah.
other human
That's the
beings.
biggest
I don't
thing
know.
with me. They're saying he was drugging people and kind of keeping people awake and
Dude, that shit
or
is like,
keeping people asleep or whatever. So
that's what psychos do.
yeah,
That's not normal, like
that's
for real. I
that's
can't,
Cosby shit.
I feel bad like when I like feed my dog dinner late, like, and he's like drugging people to have forced sex with people he brought in from all over to then record because probably he doesn't find porn entertaining anymore, because why would he watch porn? We can have literally 2 people fucking, 3
Yeah,
people fucking, 4
that's
people,
a
you know what I'm
great
saying? Like,
point.
the
That's a
dude
great point.
is into the depths of
Yeah.
the unknown that I will never touch, which is fine with me. Like, you don't just start doing this shit one day.
Yeah.
You're depraved and weird,
Yeah.
and your daddy was a gangster, and you don't know any better, and now you're caught. The jig is up, bitch.
Yeah.
When it's up, and it's stuck, and fuck you.
What a weird
Fuck
little
you.
perverted gangster he became.
Yeah. And here's like the real deep cut about this, and if I were to just summarize all of this, I think Diddy is actually gay, because the way he treats women, he hates women because he can't just be himself. Like, that is a gay man, a very dangerous gay man, but with like psychopathic, narcissistic. Like, if homie just was out, I think he would be a lot happier, but we're
Wow.
not
So
there
this is
anymore.
like the worst case of like he was born in the wrong era,
Yeah,
right?
kind
If
of.
he was a rich guy now, 2024, if he would have been rich,
He could have been fucking Lil Nas
yeah,
X, bro. And instead we got an R. Kelly. I don't know.
yeah.
He could have
He
just
was like,
leaned all the way in, just like he leaned all the way in with everything fucking else he did.
man. So what are we gonna do? Blame the 90s?
He got silver jumpsuits, and you're telling me that he wasn't a little bit.
I think we gotta blame the
Girl.
90s. We have to blame the golden era of hip hop.
Yeah.
For all this
I blame Reagan.
perverted shit.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. It's.
All right, you win.
I don't know.
Mumble rap.
Yeah. Satanic Panic. I don't fucking know. He's just. He does not need to be reintegrated into society.
That's real
opinion.
talk. Hey, someone in the comments said the 90s parties are canceled. That's true. No more 90s themes.
Yeah. No, I don't know. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, and thanks for helping us break it down, try to understand this stuff, because I've just been watching all the clickbait stuff, but I know you do the deep dives.
Yeah. There'll be rebrands and all sorts of stuff, and
keep an eye out for the rebrands.
Shall see.
And the stepping down of CEOs, right?
Dude, fuck yeah. There's going to be a lot of... And I didn't mention this, but I did mention this too. Jay-Z was in New York the day that Diddy got arrested. And I've been waiting for the downfall of Jay and Bay for a hot minute. Not to say that I'm not fans, unfortunately, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. It's by association. Yeah. They all are in the same. You can't not know. Like, when it's, I don't know.
Dark times for New Yorkers too. New Yorkers are gonna be bummed about this.
Yeah.
Especially if Jay-Z's in it too. It's gonna be bad news.
Yeah, I think Jay-Z could maybe potentially snake his way out, because I haven't looked at anything enough for me to feel like that's a thing, because Beyonce also is just the way she does her PR in general. She's very private. She only speaks when she's trying to sell you something, which is fine, because that's what most brands do. Like, she's a brand, and she's trying to come out more as a brand than a person, but she doesn't really have that like influencer aspect to her, I guess.
Yeah.
But the only thing that comes to my mind when I think about like Beyonce Jay-Z drama is when Solange smacked his ass in the elevator so many years ago, and
that was a good one.
There was no audio video of that or anything. Yeah. So I'm like, not to say those two are related, but like there was no talk about it. They never addressed it. So I don't think even if there was Diddy drama with Jay-Z that we would even hear about it, because the way they handle their PR, it's very tight. Just from a marketing standpoint. Yeah. Not a, because, it's
you
just
got your fingers crossed on that one.
I would be shocked if he's not. I think Usher's probably shitting himself right now. He's probably happy that he got that LA.
He's been on it since he's a little kid. He's been in there.
Woo, boy.
Yikes.
Justin Bieber's probably a little triggered right now. Who knows?
Damn, I forgot about all these guys.
Bro, it's like, it's into the thick of it.
Yeah.
Into the thick of it.
All right.
Fuck.
Well, thanks a lot, and hopefully you're down to come do this again. We'll do another live if more shit comes out.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We'll do breaking news
shit. There will be. There'll be all the shit. Also, it's an eclipse today. Just to throw in the astrology.
Don't forget about that part.
What comes to light in the darkness.
Did you look outside?
Literally. It's happening today.
Really?
You know, I already know where the moon's at.
So funny.
You gotta keep an eye on that shit. And also, when he got raided, it was also an eclipse. Not
You
to
just have to sprinkle it in just to make sure.
Just saying. The planet said.
Yeah, get them. All right, dude. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
See ya.
Have a
Thanks
lovely
again.
week. Yes.